Hi guys, I am the Phone Attacker. Today I'll be comparing two very similar types of multiplayer games and seeing which one's better. So I will be comparing Dead by Daylight to Friday the 13th, the video game, and I'll come up with a verdict that is only in my opinion on which one is better. So I'm going to go with my history of both games. So with Dead by Daylight, I got when I first got my Xbox One S. At the moment, I've been really hearing a lot of shit. This was about 2.5 years ago. I was hearing a lot of cool things about Dead by Daylight. You know, it's a very intense asymmetrical horror game. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta play it. Actually, no, I got it about 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Because I believe I got it when I think before Friday the 13th came out. But I remember getting this game, playing it, and instantly falling in love with it. Absolutely adored this game. It's one of the funnest games I've ever played that's like this. Um, and no, I played it with my friends so much. My friend Tyler, who's I Am Batman. I now play with my friend Easy. I play with my friend Solgun. All that. My friend Stitches the Clown. We all play this game. This is the game that we always go to when we're online. Um, and we still play it to this day. That's the most important thing to keep in mind. Me and my friends still play Dead by Daylight to this day. It's not by at all dead. They're still adding new content. They just released Ghostface Killer, and a few months back they released Ashley J. Williams from Ash vs. Evil Dead as a playable survivor in this game. Now, the problems I have with Dead by Daylight is the constant nerfing and buffing of perks. I understand they do this to rework the game, but recently they have just nerfed Metal Man, which is a lot of survivors' favorite perks because it allows you to get extra hits. That way you can get more stuff done. I used to run this perk all the time, and this is the only problem I have with it. It's the fact they nerf and buff perks. But that's really it. I don't have a problem with anything else. I absolutely love Dead by Daylight. And the people that I mainly play Survivor. I'm Survivor main. When I do play Killer, I play as Ghostface. I play as Michael Myers, and I play as Leatherface. Other and my survivors, I survive with David King, Dwight Fairfield, and Ashley J. Williams of Evil Dead. So let's go over the positives. For one thing, I do love the fact that it's not all about different characters. It's about what perks you got and how you use those perks. I love that idea. I think it's very cool. I think they achieved this better than Friday the 13th did. Not only that, you have just a whole bunch of people to play as, and you don't have to use their perks. You can just take perks from other people, from other survivors, and place them into your favorite character. But you have to get that certain character that you want the perks for to a certain level to get those perks teachable, which is cool. It's awesome, and I love it. Not only that, it's fun to play as both sides, killer and survivor. It's fun just to sit there and just have a blast with your friends. There's a mode called Kill Your Friends where you and four other friends can get on, and you can have a little competition on who can kill each other the fastest. That's a fun thing to do. Not only that, I mean, I love the style of the game. I love the fact that it's small enclosed map, so you always probably run into the killer some way or another. Either he could be walk across the screen, he could walk by you and not even see you, or you could be in a chase while your friends go do generators. It's a very fun game, and I really do suggest if you have the money, pick this game up. I think it's only $30. And yes, there is purchasable DLC, but you can purchase those characters using the shards. The only people you can't purchase are movie licensed characters such as Ashley J. Williams, Michael Myers, Leatherface. I believe Ghostface. I know he's licensed. Freddy Krueger. Those people you can't purchase without shards. So now let's get into Friday the 13th. Now, when this game came out, I was very excited. So were my friends. We all pre-ordered and we all started playing. And of course, at launch, this game was very buggy. It had a lot of issues, but that was to be expected. But here's the problem. Every time they would patch it out, the bugs somehow got worse. Now, I got this game when it first came out. I played it. I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan, so of course I was going to get it. And I did play this for about a year. Then I stopped and went back to Dead by Daylight. Friday the 13th is one of those games that I think the execution was fun. Jason chasing you down makes you feel like you're in the movies. And they recreated the map so beautifully, and they recreated the Jasons exceptionally. I will not hold them to that. But what really fucked this game over was the lawsuit. Because then they had an upcoming update where they were going to release Uber Jason and the Grendel map from Jason X. And because of the lawsuit, we never got it. And after this lawsuit, we have not gotten any new content. In fact, the guys who worked on this game are now working on the new Predator game, which I will be getting. So they also handed this game off to a new studio, and they have been doing nothing but making this game a lot worse with the bugs, which is a real shame. I've been hearing from a couple buddies of mine who still play that game that it's just gone so far downhill that it's not even fun to play anymore. And I kind of feel bad because when this game first came out, I absolutely adored Friday the 13th, the video game. I'll always have a special place in my heart because this is the first game that I went in online to pre-order, and it's the first game I probably spent 3 days straight playing, and it's so sad to see it turn out like that. So let's go over the positives. Beautifully recreated like the movies. The Jasons look really fucking good, and it really captures the aesthetic of Friday the 13th. The negatives, the bugs, the crashes, the no new content updates, when Dead by Daylight's still getting content updates, and just games look as good in my opinion. So, with all this being said, what is the better game? I think it's Dead by Daylight. Not only is it still getting content, it still has a healthy player base, and not only that, you get a bunch of new characters that are going to be coming out as DLC that you can probably purchase. And to me, I think it's a more intense, fun, and fast-paced game than Friday the 13th is. And I really do enjoy Dead by Daylight more. And the only reason why I say this is because if Friday the 13th was still getting content, it would have been a closer race. But at this moment, it's not. Dead by Daylight wins by a lot, thanks to the whole lawsuit. Anyways, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.